tonight in some regards, but everyone loves an underdog.
Yeah, let's not forget, this is the NBA. Anything can happen, and even lower-ranked teams are elite. We could still have a real contest on our hands tonight.
And now the New York Knicks starters. Boomer out there with Lewis. Then it's Fresh, and it's prime time. And it's Williams at the point guard position. And talking about the Knicks, GA, do you feel they took a step forward last season?
I do. I mean, losing in 7 in the conference semis with all the injuries they had, that really kind of set them back. They ended that game 7 with the Pacers missing 4 of their starting 5. So no doubt expectations will be high.
And he makes the first. And he makes both free throws. And here are the Knicks. Pass to Lewis. Fresh with the ball. Lets it go with a 3. Good. Great play by Williams to set it up.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here's Banks. Here's Brandon. Inside, prime time. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Love how selfless he is setting brick screens like this. Plays like that right there are what help create easy scoring opportunities.
Back to Williams. Here's Rice, covered by Miller, and he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. New York shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one.
Yeah, a year ago, though, Kevin, 78% conversion rate from the free throw line. So that's a nice all-around effort.
Both free throws good from Rice.
Some big guys struggle at the line, not him. He's put in the work to defy that assumption.
And in the pass to prime time. Banks with the ball. Lewis covering. It's deflected. Now here's Fresh. He's tightly guarded. Pass to Williams. Here is Boomer. Here's Rice. That one falls.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Here's Vanderbilt following the score by New York. Outside Banks, elbow shot, and he hits the jumper for 2.
Poor design there defensively. They know he's a knockdown shooter from that spot.
See, this is what analytics don't take into account. Some guys thrive in the mid-range. Really depends on the shooter. It's actually kind of lazy.
And so it's New York with it. The Rockets making the shot. 2 open that time. Made it look too easy. And that's now 6 points for Fresh.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Here's Brandon. Back to Vanderbilt. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Williams.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
Yeah, I think he was hoping to maybe even get the steal, but I agree. He still got a good outcome.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance.
Rockets trail by 4. Prime time, the pass to Miller. And some nice passing there by Houston. Vanderbilt misses. For New York, they've gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Here's Rojo, and the Knicks good for 2.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
Here's Brandon. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Now, here's Vanderbilt. He's guarded closely. Clock at 4. This one for 3. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
Maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot that D can afford to give him.
Pass to Fresh. And no good. Trying to use the glass.
Now, I understand that that shot didn't go down, but they will take that look every trip down the floor.
And it's prime time missing.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Now here's Fresh. He's got 8. There's the screen to the inside. And that one is hammered home.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
Here's Brandon. He's guarded by Williams. Here's Brandon. He has yet to score, and good that time.
And boy, did he ever sell the pump fake. Worked to absolute perfection.
Pass to Fresh. Lewis outside. The tray. That one's no good. 0 of 1 to begin the game. And so Miller will bring it up for Houston. It's a 3-point game, and it's out of bounds. The Knicks will take it the other way.
Those are the turnovers that have coaches pulling their hair out. Why do you think I'm bald?
Red Hot, he's checked in for Miller. And New York with a change here, too. Bender's checked in. Pass to Fresh. There's the pick. Here's Bender. And he starts out with the miss in this one. The Rockets have gone 50% from the field to this point, 4 of 8. Prime time, the pass to Brandon. Down low. Banks kicks to Vanderbilt. Outside Banks. Here's Red Hot. He's covered by Fresh. Here's Garrison. And so Houston again turning it over. And here are the Knicks now. 3-point lead. Pass to Bender. Rice kicks to Lewis. And again, it's the Knicks missing. Houston's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Vanderbilt the pass to Banks. That shot off.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
At the top of the key, Lewis. And here's Fresh. 8 points for him. Back to Lewis. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Rice. And the 3 off target.
Just enough coverage to bother that 3-point attempt.
Here's Brandon. He's covered by Fresh. Here's Brandon. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. The Rockets have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2. The first free throw is good. And so he hits both.
And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see a miss.
And so New York calls timeout. They're first. And the Knicks with possession here. Now here's Fresh. And the foul called on the great one. That's his first foul. Mr. Clutch is checked in for the Rockets. And the Knicks making a change here as well. Bottoms, he's checked in for Boomer. Now Fresh. He's got 8. To stop the drought. Looks good, is good. Bucket number 4 from the field. He's taken only 6 shots.
And pro move there. Finds a way to gain some separation against the much taller defender.
Okay, look, that move right there is a product of repetition. He's worked on that, and it pays off over that little larger defender.
Here's Brandon. Just 5 on the clock. Houston needs to get a shot. Here's Mr. Clutch. Holloway grabs the board. New York leading by 3. Pass to Bender. Lewis sets the pick for Bender. Rockets with the rebound. Lewis dishes to Bender. Holloway the pass to Rice. Buries the long-range jumper. Rice has got 7.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up? Oh, yeah, you're done.
Pass to Mr. Clutch. Banks with the ball. Here's Brandon. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for New York.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
You also have to admire how they've challenged the defense inside, getting a lot of points in the paint.
He's perfect from the line this time. The Knicks leading by 4. Bender with it. Nothing on the board. Ice. They get it back. It's picked off. Here's Mr. Clutch. Over to the left wing. It's tipped. And it's out of bounds to the Rockets as Houston retains possession. Here's Garrison. Persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot. New York's gone 3 of 7 from three-point range in the first quarter. And here's Fresh. 10 points for him. Lewis on the wing. Pass to Rice. 6 on the shot clock. For the 3. Rockets with the rebound. Here's Mr. Clutch. They set the screen. Over to the wing. Shoots it up. Again, the Rockets score. The Knicks have gotten 7 of their first 16 field goal attempts to go down here in the first. Pass to Rice. Fires from way outside. Prime time grabs the board.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Yeah, he might have been feeling himself a little too much on that one. He can hit it, but not consistently.
New York trailing. New York calls timeout.
Well, things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
Good timeout if you ask me. They have the momentum, and Coach wants to find a way to try and stop it.
So for the Rockets, Threet's checked in for prime time. Rose comes in for ABC. And it's D in for the great one. So New York going with almost an entire new group here. Boomer, he's checked in for Bottoms. The Bulldozer comes in for Lewis. Williams, he's checked in for prime time. And it's Patterson in for Fresh. It's blocked. After Red Hot. 1:22 left to play in the first quarter. The Knicks shooting 39% in the early minutes of this game. The bulldozer passes to Boomer. Oh, that's blocked. Rose kicks to Vanderbilt. Yes, and it's Rose with the assist that time. And now a 5-point Rocket lead. They're having trouble stopping this run.
And the more trips they continue to come up empty, the more the pressure builds on them.
Here is Boomer. Back to Patterson. Here's the screen to the paint. 5 to shoot.
Yeah, he put some anger behind that one.
You're telling me. 40 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Pass to Vanderbilt. Stolen by Bender. And he lobs it up toward the rim. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow.
It was red hot. Outside Rose. And again, it's the Rockets from deep. Now, here's Bender. One second left. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Rockets lead by 4. It's the NBA on 2K. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for the Rockets.
This game has been all about tenacity for them, getting right in the defense's business and winning trip after trip to the line.
And we also have seen them continue to fire from deep. With the results they're seeing, you can understand why.
Right Adams out there with deep. And it's Mr. Clutch. Then there's Threet. And it's Rose in at the 4. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Rockets. Now Patterson. Still yet to score. Six to shoot. It's tipped. New York needs to get off a shot. And a miss there on the triple. Rockets leading by 6. To the middle. Here's Mr. Clutch. Got a hand on it. And they get it back. The Knicks shooting has been a little ragged, just 38% from the field. The bulldozer passes to Williams. Here's the bulldozer. He's covered by Rose. Patterson with it. Pass to Bender. Over Vanderbilt. Vanderbilt with the block. Shoots the 3. It's rebounded by New York. Boomer's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Drills it from outside. Bender's got himself on the board with 3 there.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
The shot's good from Vanderbilt.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Pass to Patterson. And Greg, you think about what they call float games. Why does that one shot earn a nickname like that?
I mean, it's a badge of respect, right? The floaters, teardrops, whatever you call them, runners, often the finishing touch to an already well-developed offensive arsenal.
Miller's checked in for Rose. And the Knicks making a change here as well. Williams is checked in. To the inside. There's the steal. He lobs it up, and it's Patterson finishing it off.
Flushing it on a much taller defender. That is just filthy.
Timeout called, the Rockets. The Knicks making a switch here. Williams is checked in. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. From 18 feet away, red hot, no good. The Knicks have gone 2 of 5 in the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. The bulldozer passes to Bender from past the arc. The Rockets pull it in.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Inside, here's Vanderbilt. A bulldozer pulls it in. New York's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. A shot by Williams, no good.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Goes red hot. He's guarded by Williams. Pass to bulldozer. The Rockets with another miss. New York trailing. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. The Knicks have hit all 4 of their chances so far in this one. And the first one at the line is good. The great one's checked in for red hot. Fresh is checked in for New York. He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line. Pass to Mr. Clutch. No good with the layup. The Knicks shooting just 29% in the second quarter. The offense is suffering. Outside Williams. They set the pick. Here's Rojo. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
The Knicks have shot 5 of 6 at the foul line tonight.
And it's been an outstanding game for them at the free throw line, not missing their chances when they get them.
Houston making a switch here. Rose is checked in. Rockets trail. Timeout called for Rockets.
Start it.
Threet the pass to Brandon. To end the drought. It's rebounded by New York. Here's Bender. It's good. Great play by Williams to set it up. Williams has got 3 assists now in this one.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
Pass to Brandon. And Big Red gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
And this is why coaches stress the importance of defense. Big block there in this close game.
Williams, he's checked in for the Knicks. Threet the pass to Miller. Rose sets the screen for Miller. Connects from three-point range. Miller's got his first 3 points of the game.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make them pay.
Pass to Bender from outside the arc. And Threet pulls it down. Houston's gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter. Out of bounds, New York takes possession.
There's one for the low light. Wow. I'm not sure who messed up the pass, but look, somebody did.
Banks checked in for the Rockets. And a switcher also for New York. Primetime's checked in for Bender. Williams dishes to Rice. New York, no good that time either. Houston's gone 5 of 9 when they put up the three-point shot tonight. Houston moving it around. Tries the spin move. Oh my goodness, what a play!
I tell you what, did he take off on that one? Not many players can elevate it and literally lot. What a special talent, and it's plays like that that remind me just how amazing these athletes are in the NBA.
Fresh, the pass to Rice. And here's Fresh. They set the pick. Pocket 6. It's Williams, high post. Fires for 3. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Brandon, the pass to 3. Into the lane. He dents the rim with a two-handed slam. Wow.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Time called here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. Singler is checked in for the Rockets. Rose comes in for D. Bottoms is checked in for New York. Bender comes in for Williams. Rockets on defense. 4-point game. Pass to Bender. There's a screen. Can they get it? And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. This is his first free throw of the game. That free throw, no good. Threet's checked in for Singler. And the second free throw, good. Here's Brandon. He's got 10. Outside Rose. Outside Banks. Pass to Bulldozer. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. The Bulldozers got 4 points now in the quarter.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
Oh, boy, to be young again.
Makes you nostalgic, doesn't it? Outside Banks. Puts up a 3. Rebound by Williams. Knicks trail by 3. Pass to Rice. Down low. Williams kicks to Rice. There's the pick. A 3-ball. They get the rebound. Here's Fresh. And he hits it to tie the game up. Fresh has got 15 points.
And man, is he in a zone right now. Seems like he can't miss.
Threet, the pass to Banks. Here's Brandon. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Second personal.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
3 trips to the line so far for him in this one. Mr. Clutch is checked in for Houston.
Taking 2.
And so he makes both from the line. It's a close game here in Houston. Pass to Holloway. Now here's Williams. Here's Brandon. 12 points for him. Now Banks. Here's Threet. Lets the 3 fly. And it's Rice with the rebound.
Good job by the D to stay with him and make that a tough 3.
And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
The Rockets making a switch here. Brown's checked in. The Knicks have shot 8 of 10 from the line. That's an even 80% free throw shooting here. Threet, the pass to Brandon. Pass to Banks. Takes the 3. Does not score again. That's his 4th miss against 1 make. Now here's Bender. Covered by Miller. They set the pick. To the paint. Here's Rice. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Rice has got 4 this quarter.
Used the pick to perfection and got all the way to the rim.
Here's Brandon. He's guarded by Williams. Williams with the steal. And a fast break now for the Knicks. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
way ahead of the field. He can do pretty much whatever he wants.
And those might be the easiest points of the month for him.
Pass to Brandon. Inside. Deflects the pass. Now here's Bender. Covered by Miller. Rice. Banks with the block. Here's the bulldozer. Holloway grabs the board. Bottoms got rebound number 5 here tonight.
2 minutes.
Oh, and a fast break for the Rockets. Brown wide open. He fires. Drops in the tray. Brown's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Outside Williams. Pass to Holloway. Now Fresh. Here's the 3. And it's in. Basket number 6 for him thus far. He has only missed 2 shots from the floor.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
The shot's good from Banks.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Pass to Fresh. Unloads from 9, and the jumper is good. Fresh has got 10 points now just in this quarter.
I'll be honest, he's having a better quarter than a lot of my nights back when I played.
And in the pass to 3. And some nice passing there by Houston. Now here's Brown. He's covered by Fresh. Here's Miller, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Yeah, easy call.
It's his first trip to the line. That one is off for the Rockets. Primetime comes in for Threet, and it's D in for Brown. And then for New York, Boomer, he's checked in for Bottoms, and Lewis subbed in for Bender. Here's Rojo, and again, New York with the triple.
How about the range on that jump shot? I love seeing this guy when he's in form.
Pass to Banks. Vanderbilt with it. Miller finds Vanderbilt. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And so it's Williams who brings it up for the New York Knicks. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Here's Brandon. That's good. It's Miller with the assist. 14 points for the great one.
And that's how you do it, guys. Ball pressure and then get some runouts.
Here's Rojo. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
The heads-up aggressive play right there. Saw the smaller man on him and took it straight to the basket.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe. 5 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. And so we wrap up the first half. New York ahead, leading by 7. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
58.
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. It's been a clinic out there by Fresh.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
You love guys who can get their shots within the flow of the offense.
Setting the floor for the Knicks. Lewis is out there with Primetime. It's Boomer. Then it's Fresh. And it's Williams at the 1.
And how about that? What a sensational finish.
Hey, you got to be able to get some hang time to do that one. Here's Primetime. And a great assist by Miller as that one goes in. Primetime's got 9. New York leading by 6. Pass to Rice. Back to Williams. Lewis on top. Now here's Fresh. Covered by Miller. Swiped away. And a minute played as the second half gets going. The Knicks shooting 47% from the floor, getting it done. Pass to Rice. There's a good screen. 4 on the clock. Here's Rojo. Vanderbilt with the rebound. Rockets trail by 6. Here's Brandon. And he gets it to go from the high post. He's got 16. Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. Williams looking around. Puts up a deep 3. Rockets with the rebound. Primetime's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Brandon. He's covered by Fresh. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
No doubt. That's the kind of play that can energize the whole team, and they will take it in a close game like this.
Here's Rice. The basket is good off the assist from Williams. Williams has got his 4th assist in this one. Houston's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Lewis against Banks. That one's in there. The Knicks lead is cut down to just 3 in the basket from Brandon.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
New York calls timeout.
Give yourself a round of applause.
There is Williams. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. New York moving it around. Fresh can't get it to go.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Miller surveying the floor. Pass to Primetime. Down low, Brandon. 5 on the clock. The shot's good from Banks. Banks has got 8 points.
Draw them in and kick it out. Great execution to open up an easy look from outside.
Back to Lewis. To the middle. Here's Rice. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
And that is such a beautiful move, Kevin. Why go straight up when you can throw down the reverse?
Well, that one's going to have its share of time on the highlight reel for sure.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. Pass to Fresh. Outside Williams to the inside. Vanderbilt with the block. And he's able to get it back. And it's Houston's ball. They're on a 14-5 run here. Here's Primetime. Again, the Rockets score. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Rockets.
They've been just suffocating on defense the whole game. Look at their shot blocking. The opposition doesn't have any room to breathe.
How about the ball hockey defensively, moving their feet, anticipating, and then also coming up with steal.
And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
And that is an absolute heartbreaker of a turnover. In a close game like this, that might be enough to impact how it ends.
Houston in the lead. How about this run crank they're on right now? Wow.
I mean, they're just getting to their spots and executing, really keeping things simple.
The Knicks have gone a lackluster 3 of 9 from the field since halftime. Now here's Fresh. Defense is right there. New York, no good that time either. For Houston, they've gone 7 of 9 from the field to start this second half. Some tremendous shooting from them.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
Knicks trail by 5. Outside Williams. To the middle. Here's Lewis. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Love to see him inside passing like this, as well as guys being on the same page. Here's
Brandon. He's guarded by Williams. And in the pass to Banks. Now Vanderbilt. Shot clock at 6. Lets it go from deep. And they get it back. Banks, no good. New York's gotten 1 of 6 three-pointers to drop since coming out of the locker room at halftime. Williams kicks to Lewis. Inside, here's Rojo, and he drops in the layup off the glass. And now just a 1-point Rocket lead.
Okay, when you let someone with this height get this close, it's going to be nearly impossible to stop, especially when he has that big of an advantage in this category.
And they're moving it up. Here's Rice. It's blocked. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Knicks will retain possession. Red Howdy's checked in for Miller. And the Knicks making a change here as well. Bender's checked in. On defense, Houston. They lead by 1. Here's Rice. 16 points for him. Pass to Boomer. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Rojo. And again, it's the Knicks missing. Houston's gone 3 of 5 with the long ball since entering the second half. Here's Brandon. He's got 20. And here is Vanderbilt. And there's the drive, and it's blocked. Lewis outside. Bender with the screen for Lewis. Hands it from downtown. Lewis has got 5 now. And we'll get a look at how the hustle stat game has been going for the Knicks.
They've been just suffocating on defense the whole game. Look at their shot blocking. The opposition doesn't have any room to breathe.
And they've really been able to get out in transition and produce. The defense hasn't had an answer for this up-tempo pace.
Here's primetime. 11 points in the game. Here's Brandon. Drains it from beyond the arc. Brandon's got 23 points. A great competitive game so far.
And from the look of it, this one could go right down to the wire.
To the paint. It's stolen by Vanderbilt. Right side Banks. Here's primetime. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
At the line for 2.
And he can't get the first one.
Number 27.
And he sinks the second. Now here's Bender. He's got 6. Pass to Fresh. Now Bender. There's the pick. Fresh, the pass to Lewis. And the layup falls. Lewis has got 7 now in this quarter.
That's just smart basketball right there, finding a way to get a high percentage shot on offense.
Banks kicks to Vanderbilt. Here's Brandon. Pass to primetime. It's tipped. Here's Rice. Vanderbilt defending. Rice passes to Fresh. And here is Lewis. Now here's Fresh. Gets the 3-pointer to fall.
3 points.
Now it's a 3-point Knicks lead.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
Banks passes to Red. Got a piece of it. It's out of bounds to the Rockets as Houston retains possession. So for the Rockets, Freaks checked in for prime time. And it's Mr. Clutch in for the great one. And a switch here also for New York. The Bulldozer, he's checked in for Lewis. Banks passes to Vanderbilt. They set the pick. Clock at 6. Garrison. It's hauled in by Boomer. Boomer's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
For New York, they have been shooting right around 75% at the line, 9 of 12 so far. And that one falls for Rice. Both free throws good from Rice. Rockets trailed by 5. There's Red Hot. Pass to Mr. Clutch. There's Red Hot. And some nice passing there by Houston. Shot clock at 5. Shot to stop the run. Banks, no good. New York leading by 5. Right wing. Now here's Bender. Pass to Fresh. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, they've locked in during this stretch. If they keep it up, their lead will only continue to grow.
The basket counts and 1. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a 3-point play. Patterson, he's checked in for the Knicks. Rockets have been shooting right around 75% at the line, 9 of 12 so far. The Knicks shooting it well here in the third, about 50%. Pass to Fresh from deep. Good on the triple. Fresh has got 38 points.
And he's doing it all himself, shouldering the offensive load in effortless fashion right now.
There's Red Hot. Patterson defending. Here's Banks, and it's thrown down hard with both hands.
He just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. Patterson with it. Fires the 3, and that one's good. Fresh has got 15 points here in the second half.
And you can see he's found his rhythm here in the third quarter. You can just sense the uptick in confidence. Everything he puts up from long range seems to be going.
After Red Hot. Takes a 3. Bender with the rebound.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
Yeah, right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
Here's Patterson. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Down low. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Bender, no good. And so it's the New York Knicks with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They've done a lot of great work from long range. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
You've got to admire the vision just as much as the accuracy. Not many players can even spot that pass.
3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. Mr. Clutch out there with Rose. Then there's the great one. Then there's Threet. And it's Miller in at the 2-guard spot. It's the 5 for Houston right now. Here's Holloway. Pass to Fresh. High arcing shot to the right side. Out of bounds. Houston takes possession. Rockets trail by 4. Here's Brandon. Pass to Bulldozer. It's deflected. A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played. To the inside. And it's the Rockets on the break. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
And he knocks down the first one.
Taking 2 shots.
Second free throw, no good. New York leading by 3. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock into it.
Third personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Knicks.
First one falls for him.
2 shots.
He hits both from the stripe. And for Houston, they're shooting a respectable 47% from the field in this one. To the paint, and it's Miller with the jam.
Saw the angles and led him right to the hoop with that pass.
The Knicks shooting at 46%, making some buckets. Williams kicks to Bender. Pass to Fresh. Inside, 5 to shoot.
Feed the interior, good things will happen.
Here's Brandon. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Miller with a wide open look. Hits it from three-point range.
Confident and composed on the three-point shot at a critical juncture.
Pass to Holloway. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Fourth personal foul. Second team foul. Shooting.
And that one misses. Williams, he's checked in for the Bulldozer.
For 2.
And he's good on the second. For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Here's Mr. Clutch. He's covered by Fresh. Here's Rose. Excellent D there from Williams. New York leading by 3. Pass to Williams. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Second personal foul. Third team foul.
That's good from Williams.
Williams taking 2 shots.
And both free throws good for Williams. Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. Here's Brandon. To the middle. Here's Miller. Here's the Bulldozer. No good on the 3.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Here's the screen. Here's Williams. Got a piece of it. And he gets it back. It's rebounded by Houston.
Fantastic defense, giving full effort.
Brandon's shot is off. The Knicks with the lead. Williams passes to Bender. Williams, a screen on Miller. At the top of the key, Williams. The 19-footer is on the money.
And I want to see more of that from him. I mean, he's been passing up on his shot more than usual, even though he's hitting the ones that he takes.
Pass to Bulldozer. Another miss by Houston. The Knicks leading by 7. Here's Holloway to the inside. Bender. A second chance effort. And Threet pulls it down. The Bulldozer's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Brandon. The 3. That's in, coming off an assist from Miller. Miller's got 3 assists in the game.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Here's Brandon. He's guarded by Williams. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Third personal foul, second team foul. At the line.
First free throw is good. Houston with a big group substitution here. Primetime's checked in for 3. ABC comes in for Rose. D, he's checked in for Mr. Clutch. And it's red hot in for Miller. So New York going with almost an entire new group here. Boomer, he's checked in for Bottoms. Lewis comes in for Williams. Primetime's checked in for Fresh. And it's Patterson in for Williams. Here's Rice. Vanderbilt defending. Rice kicks to Lewis. 4-on-1 and they're running. It'll go and the Knick lead is cut down now to just 3 in the basket from Vanderbilt.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
Rice, no good. Houston's gone 2 of 5 on 3-point shots since the end of the third quarter. That's that one through the hole, make them now 7 of 13 in this game.
And the D not really doing its job there. A little slow to react to the ball getting into the paint.
Pass to Bender. There's a screen. New York, no good that time either.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
Banks bangs home the trifecta. And the Rockets lead by 2. And guys, here in the fourth quarter, still a close game.
Instant classic, fellas. This one could come right down to the last shot.
Pass to Rice. Oh, he's going up for the alley-oop here. It's stolen. Here's Brandon. Patterson defending. Vanderbilt misses. New York's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Pass to Lewis. Here's Rice. Another miss, and they desperately need a bucket. Here's Primetime. And some nice passing there by Houston. Off target from outside. New York trailing. Lewis outside. Now here's Patterson. Guarded closer. And it's Bender, top of the key. Tries again. Shot's good by Rice. Rice has got it all tied up now for New York.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
Outside Banks. To the paint. Here's Garrison, and it's blocked. And as it goes out of bounds, Houston able to keep the ball here. Miller's checked in for Houston. Then for the Knicks, Fresh comes in for Bender, and it's Williams in for Patterson. Miller, the pass to Banks. 6 on the shot clock. From deep three-point land. Landon's shot is off. The Knicks shooting in the fourth quarter, not pretty, down around 29%. Williams.
Houston foul. Third personal foul, 4th team foul.
And they now lead as the free throw drops for him.
2 shots.
And both free throws good for Williams. The Rockets have gone 7 of 16 from the field here in the fourth. That's about 43%. Pass to Miller. He's guarded by Williams. And in the pass to prime time. 5 on the clock. Three-pointer. And in shot is off. New York's gotten just 1 of 4 three-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. Here's Rojo, and it's good off the back of the rim and in. Fresh has got 45 points. Rockets trail by 4. Here's Brandon. Williams with the steal. Pass to Lewis. Fresh with the ball. Back to Lewis. Here's Rojo. The three-pointer off the mark. And for Houston, they're shooting here in the fourth quarter around 41%. Back to Vanderbilt. Miller outside. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
Yeah, you hate to give up a foul on a three-point attempt.
That free throw good from Miller. Good on the second free throw. And he can't make it. 3 for 3.
Yeah, being down 2 points instead of 1 thanks to the free throw miss makes getting a stop here absolutely critical.
Williams passes to Lewis. Outside Williams. Beyond the arc. Buries it from three-point range. Williams has got 10 points in the quarter.
Proving once again, he is one of the best shooters in the league.
1:52 left in the fourth quarter. Here's prime time. 6 to shoot. Pass to Banks. Miller outside. And so it looks like the Rockets will retain possession here. Here's Brandon, and they force the shot clock violation. Great team.
Next ball.
.136 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Now here's Fresh, covered by Miller. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Way to attack there and then create the contact.
It's the first that increases their lead to 6. And so he drops them both. It's a 7-point game.
And he adds to their lead with some very solid free throws.
Here's Brandon. He's guarded by Williams. And it's blocked by Lewis. And he recovers it. Just 3 to shoot. Here's Banks. Another miss by Houston.
Even though he had space, there is never an easy fadeaway.
Outside Williams. Here's Rojo. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark.
And not sure they've got enough time to save themselves.
And if I were them, I'd start thinking about where I'm going to get food after the game because this one looks a bit out of reach.
And now the Knicks on the break.
Well, so often we see this transition buckets off turnovers.
And there's no defense for that. Live ball turnovers, they are the worst.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Knocks down the 3-ball. There's 21 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Miller.
And they go to the intentional foul.
Team is in the penalty. Shooting for New York.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's an 8-point game. Timeout called the Rockets. 20 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Guys, what's your take?
Trying to keep hope alive, but I don't see them making a comeback.
With timeouts, it's use them or lose them. So why not go down fighting?
Here's Brandon. No good on the quick three. Fresh the pass to Williams. And so it's the Knicks with the win. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
And let's face it.